Hey, bless. Yo, I just came to talk to y'all today. It's a lot of things going on, and we living in some trying times, and it's a lot of people going through some, whether it's old or new. Um, I want y'all to know that it's just a moment. You know, say to yourself, it's just a moment. You know, we going through some, but it's just a moment. What can I do to change it? Say to yourself, think to yourself, man, well, other people might have it worse. Think to yourself that, oh, it's not that bad. I could get through this, and everything will work out for the better. You feel me? Everything will work out for the better. Once you start dwelling on the moment, how it's bad, or how it's a bad day, or how it's I can't get through this, I can't do that. Um, I like I'm sad. I'm lonely. I need to do I need to do this thing to get out of this funk. But that thing that you're trying to do to get out of the funk is 1,000 times worse for you than just going through the funk and just changing your mindset about what's going on in the day. You know, you tell yourself you can't. Now you automatically is programming your brain to say, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. How about you reprogram your brain like, you know, this is kind of hard, but I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna make an effort to do it. I'm gonna make an effort to change my situation, because you changing your situation, the littlest things can just make everything better for you. The littlest things in life can just change up your whole entire plan, your whole entire life, your whole entire week. You saying that it's gonna be a good day, will make it a good day. There's been times where I used to be on the job, and I used to work at the airport. So at the airport, you get a lot of delays when it's raining or like it's bad weather. And there used to be people on the job that say, oh, like, oh, it's gonna be a bad day. Oh, it's raining and delays. And I just automatically tell them, nah, don't say that around me. Don't say that in the truck. Don't bring that around me. Don't bring that energy in here. You feel me? It's gonna be a great day. Now out of nowhere, it rained. Don't get me wrong, it rained. But it be a great day. The sun starts shining. The delays, it's no more delays. It's like everything is changing just because I planted that seed out there. I spoke those words into existence. You feel me? So like while you going through your little funk and you going through your little trials and tribulations, man, you keep your head up. You keep your head up, and you take it head on. And you figure out how to get through that. Hold on, I got somebody trying to come out. You figure, oh, how do I get through that? How do I get through that? How do I change this situation up for the better? How do I maintain what's going on? How do I get up out this funk? Don't do what you know best. Do what's best for your situation. You know, it takes a lot to be like, alright, I'm going through this, but we gon' get better. You going through this, but you gonna get better. Alright, this situation we in is kind of messed up, but nah, we gonna work towards it. We gonna fight. You feel me? Motivate yourself. Love yourself. Cause sometimes you might not have somebody to motivate you or love you. So you gotta find that within yourself. You gotta find out what in the past made you feel like, oh, I can't love myself. What in the past made you feel like, oh, things are going negative in my life. Oh, I gotta change this up, but I'm still gonna be negative about it. What made you start doing, like, thinking like that? Don't think like that. Grow. Grind. Change the situation. Be positive. And positivity will come to you. I love y'all. You gotta speak life. You gotta speak growth. You can't speak dwelling on negativity and making your situation even worse because you don't know how to like put a smile on. And I'm not saying fake the funk, but I am saying that, sometimes if you just take it on, head on, and say, alright, boom, I'ma live through this. I'ma get through this. Things start switching up for you. You start speaking life. You start seeing life. You start getting into what you always wanted to do. This is for us, baby. This growth stuff is for us, baby. You know? And it takes time. It takes time to grow and then go through that. But you gotta find it. You gotta find your peace. And sometimes that's within self. And if you can't find your peace within self, you gotta think of ways to generate that peace. You gotta think of things that's making you happy. You gotta be around the people that's making you happy. You gotta be around things and people and that's gonna just generate the best part of you. You don't want nothing that's gonna keep you doing the same thing. You feel me? We already go to work, for half of us in the world. We already go to work, do the same thing over and over. So we gonna let something like a bad day mess up our life, mess up what we going through, make our day even worse. We already going through the same thing, repetitive work. Oh, we gotta get up. Oh, we gotta be in traffic. Oh, we gotta be on the train or go through mass transportation. But all of it is negative, like, because you gotta do it over and over and over, and you gotta deal with the same people, and you gotta deal with people at your job, and you feel like you shouldn't have to do that. You feel like you shouldn't have to deal with the nonsense and the negativity, and you just dwell on that. Why? Change it up by wanting to change it up. Change it up by really changing it up. By putting the tools together to change it up. I'm at work. I say the best bet is probably going Neil or going to grass, because he about to come out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright. Best thing you could do is change it right now. Because if you don't change it right now, man, it's going to be harder and harder as you get older. It's going to be harder and harder to change it. As you gain more momentum in life, as you gain growth, it's going to be harder and harder to change it if you don't change it now. The best thing you could do for yourself is change what you don't like about yourself. Change your situation. And think of the things that's going to apply great energy to your situation. Speak love. Love will come back to you. Speak knowledge. Yearn for knowledge. A person knows that, they're not the smartest person in the world. So what you gotta do is yearn for knowledge. How you doing? You don't yearn for knowledge, you're gonna be stagnant. Who wants to be stagnant? You gotta be your guiding light. Person that thinks they know it all, like, they'll never want more. They'll never grow. Life is not meant to stay in one place, but even if we stay in one place, gravitate towards what's gonna take you to the next level. I be down, I be sad sometimes, I be going through it sometimes, but I don't let it take control of me. I don't let it harden my heart. Why? Because I don't want to be in that funk. And I don't want to give the people around me that same attitude, and then it jump on them, and then it's a ripple effect. And then it jump on the next person, and then it jump on the next person. Energy is real, y'all. It just keeps going and going and going. And sometimes people might have bad energy. So when you come from work with that bad energy and that stress, before you go kiss your spouse or your significant other or your family, or like, before you even do anything, take off those clothes. You feel me? Get a peace of mind before you go touch them. Cause you don't know what you was dealing with in that day that jumped on them, and now they giving you attitude. You know? We gotta smarten up, people. There's too much things going on in this world for us to be still standing and preaching negativity and going about life all wrong. I don't have all the answers. I just said that I'm still looking for the answers. I'm still trying to grow. But I can tell you my experience. I can tell you what I've been through and how I maintain and how I grow. Excuse me. Like, being mad at the world, holding grudges, that don't solve nothing. Going through something, not talking it out with the person that you're going through it with, talking to multiple people about the same situation instead of going to the source, that's whack, bro. You gotta be your guiding light. You have to. It takes time. This don't happen in a day. But the best thing you could do is walk towards it. Walk in it. Walk in your greatest self. Hey, we got traffic coming up towards you.